Today I will demonstrate my newest addition to my inventory, which is this beautiful DIEZEL VH-2. We have some small modifications on this thing. The first is the power tubes. You know, this thing has 4 EL34 tubes on its power amp, but instead of EL34s, we have Sovtek 6550s. Also, the other modification is this. You know, it has a lovely pink color, and both of these modifications are the work of the previous owner, and I'm happy to have this amplifier just like this. And now let's close this thing and let's talk about the features. You know, we talk about the tubes. Also, we have 2 different channels on this amplifier. We can simply label this amplifier as the humble version of the legendary VH4. I'm saying humble version because we don't have 4 of those channels. Instead of it, we have the first channel of the VH4. We can say it's the clean or crunch channel, and then we have the third channel, at least a close copy of the third channel of the VH4 on the second channel of this amplifier. Also, we have 2 master volumes, a presence knob and a deep knob. And now let's talk about our signal chain. Today we have something special. Please don't skip this section because I want to mention something important. In this video I will use a kinda different signal chain because I want to represent both my mic'd up cap sound and the sound of the amplifier through an impulse response. Because of it, today I will use this Countryman Type 85 DI box, and this DI box allows me to send my signal to my cabinet while I'm able to record the signal of the amplifier from an XLR output. And the brand manufactured this device just for this purpose, so if you want to copy my signal chain, doing the same with another DI box might be too risky for your rig. And also we have a Maxon OD808 on our signal chain. This time, instead of my Mesa rectifier 4x12 cabinet, I will use my Angle Pro XXL 4x12 oversized cabinet, which is loaded with Celestion V30s. Also, we have 2 different guitars. Obviously, first I will use my Ave Guitars Custom Wrath V. This thing has a Corina body, maple neck, ebony fretboard, Seymour Duncan JB and a fixed Kehler, and this thing on C standard. But also I know you want to hear the amplifier on a guitar with E standard tuning. Because of it, I will use this Warmoth Telecaster, which is on E standard tuning. Also, this thing has an alder body, maple neck, and we have a Seymour Duncan JB and 59. Also, we don't have the 5th string, but who cares, I will play the first 2 strings. And now let's connect all of these stuff together and then let's start. And now we are ready. First we will start with the second channel because I want to hear the high gain tones on E standard tuning, and then we will check the first channel with the 59 on the neck position on E standard, and then we will go back to the second channel on C standard. As you can see, we have both mic'd up cabinet sound and the impulse response sound, and I'm not sure about the impulse response, but you can find the used impulse response name down below, and let's start. As far as I know, this amplifier is based on the Mesa rectifier circuit, but it definitely has its own way of roar, and I'm happy to have this amplifier. Also, the booster is on. Sorry, I mention it right now. Very dynamic, very dynamic. You know, most of the time I'm using the booster to compress both the top end and the low end, but unlike most of amplifiers, I really like the unboosted or non-boosted, you get me, the non-boosted sound of this amplifier. It's really dynamic while there's a certain compress. I liked it. I can hear some loose frequencies on the low end. In a production, you know, when there's a bass, when there's a kick, it's totally negligible. So I might use this amplifier without a booster on a recording situation. And now let's check the clean tones. So let's switch to the neck pickup. Let's open up our volume. While I'm playing this channel, I can control the amount of the slightly distorted sounds in general. What was it? Are they naming it as near glass breakage or something like it? If you are the fan of this type of stuff, you get me. Simply, I can control the amount of distortion on the sound in general just by playing my guitar. And now let's dive into the fun part. Let's play this amplifier on C standard tuning. Let's start without the booster. Now I can hear the loose low end more on C standard tuning because the EQ shifted because of the tuning of the guitar. So let's open up the booster. it has a weird voicing, you know, it's not a regular 5150 or Mesa. You need to learn the response characteristics of a DIEZEL. I bump into this situation on d-moll. You know, I shot a review video of a DIEZEL d-moll 2, and I bumped into this situation when I purchased this amplifier 2 on my first run. Actually, I'm not sure what it is, and I don't want to make bold statements, but I think you can dial up these amplifiers just like a 5150 or a Marshall or a Mesa. You simply need to learn its own unique way, and after spending quite some time, you can get some nice sounds. But just understanding the effect of the knobs on different knobs, a journey on its own. And now let's play some more just for fun, and then let's close the video. So this was DIEZEL VH-2. Hope you enjoyed the content, and if you enjoyed, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to leave your opinions in the comment section. Till the next video, see ya.